Pikachu electrified the mic, huh? Yes, that is what we are indeed going with. Alright, let's properly start this off, guys. Hello, everybody! My name is Darshin, aka Yoshi96. Welcome to another stream. You said, wait a minute. You still hear static in the background? What? Did I mute before? Yeah? Why? I think it's another source, not the mic. It wasn't the mic? Like the gameplay audio. Only other thing playing right now is the music in the background. Could be HDMI? What? What's wrong with things? Oh, nah. Mute it just in case. Alright, let's get rid. Well, okay, let's try that for a second then. Okay, this is me without the music. Hold on. Because I also had like a game playing in the background on my phone. Maybe that was causing something? Static gone? No way. Hold on. Let me turn the music back up and see. And I'm gonna just talk some more for a few seconds. Does the static return? It's good now? No static? What about with the music? It sounds good now. It works. Woo. Was the static just my phone in the background? I hate it here. So like, so my lavalier mic probably wasn't even the problem. It was just the fact that my game was in the background, kind of like playing low, and it was reading as static. Man, pain, pain. Oh, what have I missed? In terms of the chat, real quick. I don't think much. But appreciated everybody who was tuning into the stream. Crash Cat, Lucina, well, TTV Lucina, who was I think because they had a different tag. I think it was Doodlebop. We got Sus, we got LittleHomieJuan, we got Crash Cat, Seventh Devon. Appreciate all of y'all. Sound off, let's go. Said no sound? What do you mean, Choshu? Yep, Doodlebop. I knew it. LittleHomieJuan says that the law of quality slaps though. Does it? Let's go. I might end up switching back to it. Don't know. You commentators? Aren't you like half this top 8, half this top 4? You try to commentate a set that's not yours? AKA not this one? Juan? Because I guess we could organize that. You could you could do like the next one is the semis. Oh man, like I think it's all, man, I don't know. I think it's mostly you, but we'll come to find out. At least some music. Is there not music playing? Shoot, oh shoot. Or like other people. Can y'all confirm the music playing? Because I see a meter going up and down. But again, not going to delay things too much longer here. We have a set queued up. Got TEC, LittleHomieJuan, about to be taking center screen here. This is Winners Final. Welcome to Road to Greatness, number 92 for North America. Top 4. We got the birthday vibe stream going. Because today was in fact the day of a birth. So, had a fun outing with my parents earlier in the afternoon. Came back here, we were just chilling. So I was like, you know what, I could most likely stream, actually. And here we are. It unfortunately took a little while to get replays, and then some are longer. So either way, it's exciting. I'm excited. Hope you're excited. Let's get it on. Oh yeah, is hype. And I might high key switch back to my lavalier at some point because they said the quality was good. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so we're starting this off immediately. TEC going for the grab right here in field phase. Going to start us off with some quick options. Man, the camera, because it's just two tall Pokemon going at it. Just that unique angle that we don't always get to see. Ooh, that's a good counter right there from LittleHomieJuan. Alright, the HP recovery, the staples are in place. TEC Litten's gonna come out. The jump over with the spacing. TEC gonna get that momentum going. Ooh, good JY from Juan. Picking it up. Oh, air dashing out of it, TEC. It's such a good detail. The camera makes everything. But everything like this damage TEC is inflicting right now. See through that shadow ball. Throwing things out. That's gonna be that round. Boom, baby. I'd say underappreciated. There we go. Juan jumping around a lot of things. The flamethrower not gonna be able to connect either. But that one will. Opening up this game. Excuse me, this round 2. Juan inflicting a bunch of damage here. The wall splat. Gonna keep it going. Trying to get the lightning on the wake up. The synergy burst is here. Great rush in from Juan. Not taking too much damage yet. The Popplio support is here. Trying to get some extra sort of extensions going with their extra dashes. That's one of them right there. Not going to get TEC slipping right there. The synergy, the burst attack. Not going to catch him either. The rush down from TEC is going to get the first bit of damage. Alright, throwing any swords, dances, bullet punches, all these projectiles, just putting all this pressure on Juan from a distance. Gonna catch that drop shield, the tech through it! Gonna get the critical hit. Not gonna kill just yet, but TEC definitely bleeding here on this life. Oh my god, the counter is so good from TEC. That scissor range. This is very close. Oh, what a grab! Juan is not out of this first game yet. Final round, game 1. Shadow Ball. Oh, the cancel of it? Oh my god, that counter is so good. Because not having to worry about committing too deep into it, it's just got such good range for TEC. That flamethrower, very well placed from Juan. Alright, the pillar not going to do it. The flamethrower will going to catch him on the edge of that dash. Popplio support is going to come to Juan's aid. Sylveon support for TEC going to increase their defense. I'm not quite sure what the other buff would be. Alright, the patience from both. Trying to catch them with that drop shield maybe. JY, flamethrower. Ooh, the pickup is nice from Juan to get some good damage off that wall. Recovering some HP in the process. Ooh, another flamethrower string. Pillar on wake up. TEC's ready for it. Got the block on deck. Juan gonna go into synergy, trying to secure this game as quickly as possible. The synergy burst attack. Gonna catch the edge, but not gonna go into the cinematic. A little bit too far away, but that grab might do it. That's first match. LittleHomieJuan. Beautiful stuff in both. Alright, how are things looking and sounding for you guys? Because we remedied the static problem from earlier. Hopefully the gameplay is coming to you at that crisp, nice quality and frame rate. Hopefully I'm coming in nice and loud. Mine are static. Oh, static on the side? From what? Oh boy. kind of nervous about Bluetooth. Only while it's quiet. Okay. Much less than before. I guess it's the air conditioner. I don't know. I've had it on before in my streams, but not gonna dwell on that for right now. We're gonna keep on focusing on the gameplay at hand here. Because Juan already has TC down to his final 24 HP. Doesn't matter. That CDC meant everything to get this string going. Sus is pretty good. Probably gonna head out though. Alright, Sus, thank you for hanging out in the stream for as long as you were. Ooh, good grab. And just like that, TC's made this even in a matter of seconds. Alright, the cancels. First attack, maybe? Literally got poked from it, but gonna get the poke that he needs to get this string going. TEC taking that first round. Playing some basketball here. Very well done. Oh, ADC. Jesus, range. Popular support coming. Oh, the pillar gonna do some work. He's like literally RTG's final boss. Ooh, great long-range attack from Juan. The pillar trying to catch some sort of option. Shadow Ball, just all this long-ranged pressure. TC's got their synergy as well. Using a bit of armor to not have to worry about the shield for the first bit and rushing in for that synergy burst attack. That's going to be a game for TEC. Alrighty. TEC go crazy. He do. He definitely do. I'm almost willing to bet that static might be coming from my Bluetooth earphone. For God knows why. So I'll probably just end up switching back over to my classic, the wired headset. And hopefully that should remedy the rest of the sound. But that's we're gonna do that after this set, so we don't have any more delays as we keep on watching this great gameplay between these two goated Pokken players. What a grab from LittleHomieJuan. It's gonna be a critical hit, shifting the phase into field. Another one. Jesus, that's a lot of damage there. Okay, not gonna reset just yet. All that pressure, and they have their synergy on deck. All right, good to back away. TEC getting clearance from the wall, but that could be death. Woo, baby. All right, Juan getting the first round point. What a side, like just what a dash to the side from TEC, knowing what was coming immediately. Oh my God, not gonna get the last bit of that to keep a string going, but what a string of hits from Juan. But T's gonna answer right back with the basketball call. Oh my God, 4 times. I don't often see the Pokemon get bounced 4 times. TEC is literally built different. Oh my God, just the options of like switching things up, trying to like go in, shield, go in. Just kind of these fake outs, just trying to just play in their head. Oh, that's going to be a hit for sure. But not the cinematic again. That was the opening he needed. Is that death? Oh my god, the grab? Oh, that scaled. Okay, that was close. Good to get that shield up on wake up, because those staples were coming. Staples are eternal in neutral. Oh, got clipped. What a side wide and field face. Block that counter immediately. Good stuff from TEC. Ooh, knew it was coming. What a U-turn. But see, they see from Juan on the bullet punch, though. They said, you're not the only one with the reads around here. Papalol support, gonna give them access to an extra jump to keep things fresh. Gonna get the air dash combo that I believe is helped by that very support. Jumping clean over those projectiles. Very nice aerial attack from Juan. TEC has access to their power, but so does Juan. Sylveon support for defense. That's going to come out clutch with how little HP TEC has. Good shield on that burst attack. Bullet punch, not going to land. The counters, the Russians. Ooh, good catch in the air. Oh my god, what is this damage output? Is he dead? Oh my god! The Sylveon increase your attack too? What was that? Dog. That looked like it was so much damage for no reason. Alright, game 4. Winners final. TEC is in the lead. Can Juan make this a game 5? We about to see. Hype, hype. Let's go. Alright, great shoe. Crash asks where Scizor has maybe the least consistent damage output. He said you sweat or you swear? Or like you thought that he had the least? Yeah, no. You thought wrong. Look at this. You're seeing it right before your very eyes. Oh my god, this basketball combo. Yo, yo! Off the wall too, Litten. He just, yo, he vaulted Litten. That is wild. Sylveon support, defense increase, HP recovery. I don't see anything attack buff. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, I don't know what information source that was coming from with the damage output. I think he dropped. Oh, it's unfortunate. That could be death right there. Oh my god. Yeah, he's dead. Ooh. Aldrake is mainly from air to air J-wise where the opponent explodes. Yeah, sounds about right. Good god, the slide? Oh my god, he's going in. Depends on what the starter is. Okay. Homie is just struggling to find an opening right here. Is that counter going to be... Ooh. Alright, dashing out of it. Papalol support. The staples! This man perfected him. Bro. He didn't have to do it to him like that. It says it's amazing. Oh, I forgot the set was 3-1. Yeah, winner's final was 3-1. Jesus. Alright, got that music back on for just a bit here. while I get the next set prepared, I'm actually gonna switch my headset over to my wired one, and hopefully that eliminates the rest of this apparent static noise. So we're gonna go from the Bluetooth and back to a wired, because a wired is supreme in terms of most things technology. It's the game audio that has static, not the mic. That makes no sense to me. Why would the music have static? It's like everything else of audio monitoring is off. Gain, not music? The Elgato? I'm not even using the Elgato right now. Well, I mean, unless it was the recording from, because I'm playing this back from videos itself. Crash, this could be Twitch? I don't know about that one. Aldrake says, but also Scissor can combo from anywhere in the screen. That sounds right too. But yeah, let me switch things over real quick. So I'm gonna mute myself for like a second if that like affects anything. Right now there's no static. Huh. So there's However you're sharing the game, that's where the static is. Yeah, because I pre-recorded the game with the Elgato, like with just that, as like with just the sound. If that's the case, that really is weird. But just to be on the safest side possible, I'm just gonna go full wired anyway. So, give me just a moment. Alrighty, I have switched my setup back to my wired headset. So we're gonna keep this going here. Gonna switch over to losers semifinals, and this is where the first bit of interesting things start to happen because we have Xochi in top 4 here. She's made top 4 before, but I think it was a time that she made top 4 where there was no stream. So I do believe this is her first time being featured, and that is exciting to me. She was actually the person that took out KTK in the winners too, so she had an upset as well. Yo, Preston with the raid, thank you. Thoughts on Gardevoir? She's definitely hard to approach if the person is good at zoning, which is what her foundation is built on. As far as a Pokemon like design wise, like I find her like really elegant. I like her a lot. Lucina loves zoning. Let's go. This loses semi. This is in fact a best of 3 set. Guard is oppressive while weak defense. With a weaker defense, very momentum and heavy character. Yeah. That's why you use the Sylveon kit. I like camping more than zoning, if you know what I mean. Camping as in like, well, I mean, what's the difference? Yeah, like what would that even be? You lost me. Guards don't use Sylveon often. You would think with what you said about weak defense that would be good for them, but maybe not. Either way, we're gonna get right into it though. I was listening as much as I could for static in the game itself. Like, I just cannot hear it. No more static? It was the Bluetooth! I hate it here! Oh, man. But what's good, though, is we got the next set popping off. So let's go. Aldrake versus Xochipapalol, or Xochi for short. Holy damage output from Aldrake right now. Garchomp goes in, but that shove off. Ooh. Good 1-2 from Xochi from a distance. Oh, the damage is coming. Alright, pressure on this corner. What a grab! Mark, grab range, is that you? Alright, keeping Aldrake in this shield. Ooh, what an anti-air! You would have thought that Pizza Cutter was about to be coming right there, but yeah, the quicker option winning. Ooh, good side Y into the follow-up. Oh, the dig not gonna work right there. Counter. Ooh, critical hit. Extra damage gonna be tacked on. Ooh, from the wall too, but that was considerably scaled. Mimikyu support though is there, and synergy meter is full for both Pokemon, for both players. Ready to block that dig, and a good bit of damage to capitalize on that. Alright, the raise of the counter gonna get blocked. The grab being just completely jumped over. Alright, Shoji's doing a great job from a distance, just keeping pressure on Aldrake. Gonna use the synergy to stay in the spot. Wait, the armor from that might reach, but the synergy from Xochi themselves is gonna push Aldrake back. Good to keep that shield up. Ooh, good arrows. The JX not gonna be able to do it, but the pop-up. Ooh, this is good damage. The wall splat. Alright, second guessing. Mimikyu. Oh, man. They were still able to shield, though. The grab! That was actually just really good, just patience from Xochi. She didn't panic, and I feel like a lot of players would have in that situation. So there were so many hitboxes that were coming out from Mimikyu, and she was able to block those and still be able to tech the grab in time. So very good stuff. Oh, I actually have to change the thingamabob up here. For once, actually. That would be she, her. Actually, I think they say pronounce any, so it could be they, them. I think it would be fine with this, though. If she's in chat or if anybody would think that they would want otherwise, please let me know, because I want to be able to have that accurate. But that accurate damage, though, tacking on from the beginning. Oh my god, what a hit from far away from that projectile. She, her works fine. Oh, hi, Xochi. Look, speak of the devil. Good stuff on that first match. Oh, what a JX. Snivy. Oh, the grab back, though. Command, the command counter, I believe. What attack. Ooh, great stuff. Back in dual phase. The projectile coming. Mimikyu's gonna be there. JCA. J counter attack? Is that what that is? Garchomp's thing. Okay. Reverse attack. The dig though. Great option from Aldrake. Ducking completely underneath the attack. Oh, guard air counter. Thank you, thank you. JCA. Oh wow, Pokemon is gonna have that, huh? JC. Is it considered JX or do they press XA in the air? Man, I need to try out the character dogs. I didn't even know that was a thing of pressing XA in the air. If that is the case. But damage is just dropping so fast right now from Xochi. Aldrake is popping off, but the counter. Sniper support, gonna pop them up, adding a lot of extra credit here. The wall damage, oh, it doesn't end there. Oh my god, she presses the counter button in the air. That's wild. Mimikyu coming out, the counter properties. Okay, Xochi did win that exchange. All right, instant energy. Oh, that's definitely a punish. That probably kills too. Oh yeah, she's dead. Whoo! Very well timed on Aldrake's end, using their using their counter. Excuse me, using their burst attack right after they did. She did. She did. Why you say it like that? Just she did. Alright, game number 3. The full extent of what this set could be in loser semis. We got ourselves the final game of this exchange. No, you right. Alrighty. A lot of projectiles here in field phase, starting things off. What a pizza cutter. Hitboxes are just funny. Oh my god, that damage is insane. Okay, the other dig didn't come out. Ooh, what a JX right there from Xochi. A lot of damage from that critical hit to start things off. The grab was too far away, barely from Aldrake. Just like that, just a few missed exchanges has Xochi making this game more or less even. It still is slightly in Aldrake's favor though, but what a projectile to splat them and add that extra bit of damage though. Counter attack from Xochi. The delayance, but the counter from Aldrake gonna push them back onto the wall. Not gonna try to overextend and wait for them to drop. The pickup, the Mimikyu. Snivy gonna come out, got the counter properties. Very smart option there from Xochi. The dome gonna stop Aldrake's assault, but the grab is gonna be a counter. Excuse me, gonna beat the counter and be a critical is what I meant to say. Taking that first round. Ooh, great starter. Maybe the side Y. I love that fade back right there Aldrake did. That jump back was really well placed, but the counter is going to be placed well too. Ooh, the immediate counter that was mentioned earlier, the JCA. Oh my gosh. The drill. Burst attack, maybe. No. Snivy. I like that step back from Aldrake. Alright, the assault starts. The JY, keeping them up. The double drill. Burst it, riding it in their face. Yo, which grab is faster? The true battle. Showed another one. Alright, pressure from a distance. Running around it. Having some speed thanks to this synergy. Gonna get the pocket sand. The grab. That's death? Oh, counter. Excuse me. Comboing into the burst attack. That is a dead Gardevoir. Beautifully done by Aldrake. Grab is the best worst move in the game. I felt that. That is going to be 2-1 Aldrake's favor. Very well done. Alright, we're going to be moving on from losers semis into losers final. Going to be having Aldrake fighting against LittleHomieJuan, who was waiting in the losers final spot. Scenes? I got you. Nice. I only showed the screen at the end whenever I'm sure that it's nothing going to be spoiled or nothing sensitive as far as the games go, because that was the end of that, and the top of that was like the rest of like that last game from finals earlier. So yeah, we good. I have these templates in place whenever I got it to transition at the right times, and you can afford to move forward there. Oh, wrong chat. Yo, multi-chat. Yo, watching multiple streams. I respect it. Juan. Giving tips to show. Oh, gotcha. Alright, but we're going to be going into losers final here. Did I have final here on the wrong thing? No, I think I just changed it. No, I think I actually had final on there from the old time. That's probably my bad. But losers final, Aldrake and LittleHomieJuan. And this is in fact a best of 5. Going back to that, before we get into the losers final set, I do believe this is going to be a fine time to take a super quick ad break. So you guys, if you want to get yourself a quick snack, if you want to get some drink, you know, stock back up, because I actually have to do that myself. So I'm gonna take advantage of this break myself, and stay tuned for some more high octane Pokken Tournament DX action from Road to Greatness, North America number 92. This is your top 4. I'm your commentator Yoshi96, and we will be right back. Alrighty. We are back. Now I done pulled a switcheroo on y'all. We're back to the lavalier mic. Cause yeah, I was told it sounds good. We just had the problem earlier with the fact that there was static from probably the Bluetooth earpiece that I had for the other piece. But we back, boys. Alright, so Crash watched a Twitter video on Pokemon and it's bad. Someone being mad at Gengar's iframes. Let's go RTG, let's go Utopia. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Someone being mad at Gengar's iframes, you couldn't hit them an entire match. Yeah, that's about right. Welcome Neon, saying they're back yet. I'm back now. Welcome. Appreciate y'all's patience. I got some more drink. I actually got me a little something to snack on, a little donut, you know. Gotta stay, energized and cold ways. Hola. Redeem stretch. I'm a stretch. Sure, let's do it. And I'll stretch while I load in this next set for you guys. Alrighty, let's switch up the music too while we're at it. Neo City is a good track. Let's go with that one. Let's go way back here. There we are. Alright, select the next thing. And we're gonna stretch in the meantime. Come on, OBS, work with me here. There we are. Oh, the OST I was listening to was the new Bleach OST on this cert. It slaps. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna do a multi-tap. We're standing up and stretching while we're doing this. Another perk of this lavalier mic. I'm moving away from where the mic usually would be with the Blue Yeti. You can still hear me the same way. It's attached to my shirt. But the back and forth right here so far is really strong here. Comboing into the burst attack. Also, let me correct the pronoun now. There we go. Got you. Wait, that killed him? What? I'm curious how that sounded. I hope it didn't peak too bad when I did that in this fight. The dig though? Oh, what attack from Aldrake. I have enough time to block. Juan is going to be on the defense. Magikarp, not going to have a chance to shine there. Good grab from Aldrake. Victini support. There's a... Oh my, what is this red damage output? This is another instance where the camera is staying really high because it's two tall Pokemon characters. You love to see it. Oh, the grab didn't connect. Really good tornado from Juan. Oh, the pillars. Mean looks. JY string gonna pop him way up here. Alright, both players have their meter. Who feels the need to use it first? That'll me to enrage. Yay. What a swerve! No, that was the cleanest dodge I've seen in quite some time. Aldrake slick with it. That was like the most casual dodge I've ever seen in this game. No, yeah, the skill gap is kind of wild. Like, if you don't play this game like that, it's just, yeah, KDK, it's very. They're all in the hyperbolic time chamber. It's crazy. Everything that says 3-2 series. Neon says I think I'm fine. There you go. Talk that talk. I'm not sure what you mean by 3-2 series though, I'm gonna have to come back and come back to that. Like this comeback Juan is doing right now. Alright. The Just Flame sidetrack, I believe it's called. Joji's having fun. See, you love to see it. Homing attack. There we go. The classic. Homing attack and field fade. Get the damage that you need. What a jump. And the JX going to be a critical hit into the pillar. Maximizing this damage. Kind of lagging. I think it was just a video stuttering for a few. Did it straighten out? Is it good now? The sound isn't keeping up with the... Oh, that? Let's see. Hold on. Let me make sure things aren't too bad here. Sound delay? Let's look at it. I don't know why there would be. What? When did that start? Crashing. Yeah, multiple scene audio. Bit of a delay, yeah. So like the commentary was coming after what was happening? Because you suck. Man. I see how I be. I don't have the Bluetooth in. I have the lavalier plugged in wired with this adapter. I shouldn't have changed nothing. You know what? Let's go back to the Yeti. Because that seemed like it was fine without this. Just all my... Let's see. As in the in-game audio would happen before the action. Oh, it was the... Oh. So it was the game sound? That was good. What? That's so weird. Let me look at this. That? Huh, not sure why I was doing that, because it looks fine from when I was rewatching that last bit of that round, just to kind of test it. Game sound, yeah. One of these days I'll have a stream where nothing is not what happened before the action. Crash as after for you? Or the other way around when one says English? KDK saying game sound. I'm just as confused as you are, Shoshi. I'm not gonna lie. But YouTube be saying Chacho you can have good spec challenge. Impossible. Something always seems to be weird. Don't know. Pleasant night to you as well. Yes. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and think that me plugging the lavalier mic in again messed something up. So I'm just gonna go back to the Yeti. So give me just a second. I'm gonna mute myself for like 30 seconds. Lucina gonna head out and watch some Pokemon. Man, you have a good night. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out, Lucina. Appreciate it. All right, the Yeti is back. The Yeti is king. Okay. Advanced audio settings. I might still have something monitoring things. I don't? Okay. Fun fact. There is no fun fact. No. How dare. Alright, here we go. No more delays. Because that was in fact, oh jeez. We took the first game. Hold up, I got you. Okay, Garchomp hit the ground, so LittleHomieJuan won the first game. Alright, here we go. That isn't a fun fact. Well, I got a fun fact for you. The action is continuing. Sorry for that pause, but I want y'all to let me know immediately if the game sound has any sort of delay or ahead of time-ness as we're moving along in this first round or so. Please keep me informed. Alright, we're going to be going into this. Game 2 loses final, best of 5. We have potential of a long way to go if these two keep going. Oh my, what was that combo? Let's go off the tail. Good grab. Oh, what a JX. He's dead. That was such a good call out. Alright, good Shadow Ball. Digging through the pillar. Alright, but good counter back from Juan. Counter. Oh, the tornado. Wait, what? The dig won that exchange? That's insane. Tornadoes. Pocket Sand. Alright, both players have their meter. LittleHomieJuan's gonna feel the need to use it first. What an anti-air. Oh my god, that slam. That dig. What is this damage? Okay, there was some lag right there in the video. Oh my god, it doesn't end. He's dead. Man, Aldrake said I had enough. Gonna take this dub real quick. And done. Jesus. I got speed ran. And time. Flip that crusty combo crashed himself. Oh my stars. Alright, but guys, sound is good again. As far as what everybody was saying about the delay or forward or like beforehand thing anyway. Put that on Will It Kill? What? On a compilation, I guess. Alright, starting things off here. Aldrake already putting on a bunch of damage here. Using the insta drop to get back down. Trying to maximize damage here. Alright, back in the field phase we go. There is no peace. Consequences of a low HP character and a high damage out combo character fighting. So just a glass cannon. No, wait. No, low HP character being Mewtwo, but glass cannon still applies, and then high damage at combo character fighting being Garchomp. Yeah, that just kind of breaks that glass right there. No peace is definitely a very good analysis. Just like the thing. Oh god. Oh, good CADC right there. Punched right into the pillar if there was still time. Or if there was still, you know, health in that bar. But Juan made sure there was none left. Alright, great flamethrower from Juan. Ooh, what a grab, calling out that slight charge. Oh boy, the patience. Staying in this shield, but for how long? Alright, gonna go into their own. Wait, what? Armor kicking in? That's gonna be a good chunk of damage right there. Oh, that's disgusting. What? Dragon Knight gonna do something? Not really. Homing attack from Juan. Getting back in it. More tension in a horror film. Bro, what in the... JX? Oh, he's dead. Oh my god. I said, bro, I had no synergy. You really didn't. That's surprising for Shadow Mewtwo. That J-Wire gave me burst. Man. Good flamethrower. It cancels out the fact any combo could literally end you. Oh, Discord, why are you making noise? Actually, I think I have it in a BOY. Let's go to streamer mode and do that. Faster matches than your yo. Man, these really have just kind of become speed runs. Good stuff to Juan taking that game 3. But no one has addressed the issues from earlier, so I'm just gonna take that as a sign that all of the audio issues from before have been resolved. And I can only attest that it's probably because I just kept kind of switching my mics around and headsets. So let's just not do that. This was like experimental run of the stream, RTG edition. What? The tornado beat the drill. I wasn't sure what was gonna win there, but I wasn't expecting that outcome. Yo, the jump! Oh man, the side strike though. Oh, didn't do the enhancement, but that's a critical hit. Ooh, that grab! I don't know what that grab was cooking. They were way too far away. That's definitely Juan's first round right there. He dead. Kaboom. Magic card. Flop, flop. That's so funny, just comes out and stops that combo. Good shields on that tornado. What a grab. Is that gonna reach him? Nope. That man swinging. Juan came and said, I'ma just get this damage real quick. Oh, he armored through the Shadow Ball slightly. Like, he was still going. Whoa, what? The knockdown didn't get hit by everything. The regenerate. Oh yeah, somebody did point that out. That synergy does regenerate Shadow Mewtwo's health. Hello, Pame. It is it's easier than you think to lose to Mewtwo. Both of them in this game. Oh, that might be a dead Shadow Mewtwo right there. Oh, he's dead. What a combo. Alright, final round. Nice dodge to the side there. It's good CADC back. Counter. You countered all of that. Just a commitment. Come to think of it, there, surprisingly not a lot of Mewtwo's here that often. Not really. I had the Garchomp sound human. Garchomp is probably the most human sounding Pokemon here in terms of like their voice clips. Like I think he's the only one that says words. Like just full on words. Everybody else has their like animalistic sounds. Armoring through it. The Vanish, the Magikarp? So much there. And that critical grab. That walk was just kind of funny to me. Sounds like it's out for blood. Yes, it does. Want my shark to sound like a shark? I think generally does in some cases. Oh my god, this pressure from one. Garchomp just sounds pissed. He do. Dragonite? With that pressure? Okay. Oh boy. What a vanish into the grab! LittleHomieJuan taking that 3-1 in another one of the cleanest dodges I've seen in quite some time. Alright, that means we're about to see grand final. LittleHomieJuan's gonna get that TEC run back, baby. Love to see it. Not gonna waste any time in getting to it. Let's get this set up right away. That end had me quaking in my platforms. It was very tense. Alright, switch these around, don't I do need imposter checks, thank you. Just having the short name up there, just TEC. TEC really is just a boss battle. Because you got this long name down here, LittleHomieJuan, it's the signifying from losing bracket, and you just have TEC, the final stage. And yeah, no, let's not do those kind of jokes, Crash. Oh my god! Not counter, combos? Let's get some healthy decisions going here. That's that first round already. Healthy decision. Not sure where I was going with that phrasing. Let's get a poll going. Who do you think will win? Grand final. Gonna throw in let's see, LittleHomieJuan. These are your two choices. Use your channel points accordingly. Make the submission period be, I'll say 2 minutes. No, 5 minutes. Start prediction. Who your points on? Use them now. Scissor. Another Scissor lover in chat. Scissor do be doing that to the Mewtwo. I'm trying to like read like the word that you said. Was that Cabaret the Mewtwo? Dark Cabaret Mewtwo? Either way, not sure. But CDC is getting out of it with Eevee, buffing the attack and HP. Man, didn't even need the cutscene for that. Very good stuff from Juan. Final round of our game 1. That really quick, just that quick awareness of that staples coming. That was a really good comeback though, I'm not even gonna lie. The counter going against the U-turn. Alright, burst. Sylveon support. HP and defense increasing. The mean look cancel it into the grab. Could be wrong on that now on that, but that's what I made from that, took from that. Oh my god. Oh, this coming way before video? The game or me? I literally have no idea how to stop that crap. It's fine on their end. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, one, my bad. Is it going to be recording settings? Maybe. Didn't notice till now, Crash says? Oh, man. I see a bunch of points in one side on the poll. Or the prediction, rather. I mean, I'm watching the video itself, it's like the video and the sound is fine. I really don't know why there would be desync problems in the first place. I don't have any frame issues in the stream, and then as far as settings go in the video and audio, I didn't change anything. So I apologize that there is some sort of audio problem. I don't know what to do to fix it. Scissor nice and unite? I think I have heard that before. Yeah, characters. But rushing in, TEC, getting the insane amount of damage. We're not gonna get the last parts of that. Doesn't matter though. Let's see who's gonna hit that first. Oh no, you jinxed it. That Shadow Ball was trying to find TEC on a mission. Alright, good attack from TEC. already recording, so I gotta play it out. The part I'm not understanding is the video to me, in my ear, is fine. Like the video and the audio together is fine. So I don't know if there's some sort of mismatch that it's going from that to OBS that makes it desync at some point. Don't know. But I do know that's a perfect though. What in the world? Juan is out here. Yeah, perfect is wild, especially on TEC. Sublime. I like that. Sorry guys, I was just like siphoning through like a dozen settings and to see what I possibly could have hit, but I didn't change anything besides just what mic I was using before. But I do hope that you guys are enjoying the action all the same though. Oh my god, he ate all of that! The counter from TEC and the CEDC. Gonna play some basketball. Ooh, what a counter. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, shoot. I don't think I was really a spoiler. But, brain no work. Let me see. Oof. Okay, yeah, it's the easy one. I thought as much. Okay, that's what I was looking at before, the sync offsets. Because all of mine are literally 0. So I don't know what they could be. Yeah, 0 milliseconds all the way down, up and down. So yeah, no, I don't know what's wrong, if there is something wrong. You're supposed to increase them to 4 milliseconds? I'm supposed to be commentating! What? Oh my god. 3 milliseconds? Which thing? My commentary audio or the game? No, the game, because that's supposed to lane. I'll do 2, I guess. I put 2,000 milliseconds to delay, so I'll see what that does to. I'll see what that does. Two milliseconds? What? Why would it be 2 milliseconds? Alright, I changed it. This is quite the experience. I'm so sorry. Quite the experience of some senses. So much better? Okay. Granted, this is not right. Wait. Maybe 3 or 4. I'll do 4. Four milliseconds, really that much? Is it really being that much of a difference with it? It's getting better? Interesting. At least on their end. Okay. I think we've solved it thanks to the man Juan helping me out. It feels like being sleep deprived. Senses are very sensitive. Yeah. It's gonna be a VOD to come back to, I swear. Because if stuff was if stuff was as out of sync as what is being described to me, then man. I wasn't sure what won there, but good stuff from Juan. And doing things in the game and for the stream. Very taste is very tasteful. Yes. It's so weird. I never had to change anything like that before. Man, what a counter start that's off. Shadow Mewtwo counter, beating out that exchange. Alright, defensive. And that Sylveon's gonna come out to help with that defensive plan. Stopping that generation from happening. He said, "You no help for you." Ooh, great call out from well, I was gonna say combo, so I'm not wrong, but LittleHomieJuan. Yo, Dad, with the subscription for 8 months. Thank you, and thank you for the birthday wish. Appreciate you. Wait, what? That stifled the birth attack. Well, that man dead. That FY was so crazy. Oh no. This is where bursts do be brutal. Man, the TEC is always so clean from TEC. Wait, is this man gonna get some hits? He's down to his last 3%. The staples, oh my god. Oh, not the perfect. Just taking turns speed running. We got a game 5. Perfect for a perfect indeed. Alright, this game is pivotal. If TEC wins the tournament. If Juan wins, he resets bracket. Oh man. The staples just kinda, I couldn't think of a word at the moment. But Juan's gonna get in, get that grab. We're in dual phase. The JX. Woo, maximum damage here. The just frame side strike? Is the audio still delayed? Is V2 busted in this game? Shadow Mewtwo arguably is, but he's more of a glass cannon if anything does. He wants like a little bit. Oh, what a clash. Wait. Okay, so the little was to the busted thing. But George is saying that is the audio delayed. First, the audio was too soon. Now it's delayed. Seven? Alright. It's not delayed. So should I change it to 7 or not? Because I have it at 4 right now. I'll let this round play out. Yeah, 7? Okay. It's not synced. Oh, man. Alright, now it's at 7. Shoji's accepted the audio and its quirks. Man, that almost hit them. It's actually ahead, not delayed. Okay, so like I put more time on it to delay it. Oh, so we passed it. So it was either 5 or 6. I'm gonna put. I'll do 5. Also, 17 damage, 17 HP left on TEC's health bar. The EV support coming in. Attack increase. Burst doesn't kill, unfortunately. Hearing what happens before seeing it, but we see a reset. LittleHomieJuan taking that game 3. My points. Oh no. I'm kind of wondering if I should break it up in between. Like count grands and resets as 2 separate sets. I think I will. Let's go to the media player audio and let's make that 6, I guess. Or 5? I put 5. It would have been beautiful. It would have been beautiful if that burst attack did kill. I agree, Xochi. Alright, let's go to... Okay, why is it just not here on my dashboard? Predictions. Hello. Let's do community. There it is. Had to manually find it. Alright, so the outcome. Let's see. What y'all think? Should I do it for overall? Or no, I always do it separate. So choose outcome. So LittleHomieJuan took that, and I'll make a separate one for the reset. Who gon' take it? Start a prediction. Here we go. Who will win the grand final reset? Then we got TEC and LittleHomieJuan. The little star next to LittleHomieJuan's name, just so you know that they were the one that initiated the reset. We start a prediction. This is going to be an important decision. Vote, vote, vote. Alright, so reset that score. Let's be going in for another set. Hopefully this syncing will work going into this next game. Let's get it, boys. Never financially recover from this. Crash, I'm sorry. Sure you would just vote for the underdog. Easy. I'm seeing points moving. But speaking of moving, did the audio move in the right direction? Are we synced, or is it better at least? Let me know in the background as I continue to analyze this here. TEC's in the lead right now in HP. Greninja, not Greninja, Frogadier. Go through all your points? Oh god. Can't be worse than my favorite. You guys gonna have to stock the audio. I mean, oh jeez. Yeah, that does suck. Nice counter. You lost one to our tragedies, truly. Still some decent. Okay. Which way? Audio early, audio late. Oh, he tried to duck the shadow ball, but it couldn't get blocked. But that grab! Whew. That was a big call out. Happened before it does. Okay, so I should be going back, but I should be going further out then. So sync offset. I'm gonna shoot 8. I'm just gonna periodically keep going 2 milliseconds up until I feel like it's there. Crash don't like TEC anymore? Why? That just will not give him the cutscene in some cases for anything. Cost me 3k points. Okay, Crash. You can just kind of, you know, lurk my streams again. You'll get it back in no time. Good ADC. Ooh, good delay right there. Nice extension here. That tornado, no. That was more a plus, not auto was on block. What? I thought that tornado would have left him just very wide open, but I guess not. Juan starting it off in the reset. Yeah, don't mind that score overlapping the thing. It's fine. People continue to let me know how the sound is going. Do the sound be sounding, or do the sound be delaying? Without my points, it sounds horrible. Alright, 10 seconds to go. Sounds a little early. I put up to 10, so maybe that will help it. I put it up even higher. Maybe like 11. See what that does. Ooh, great shadow ball. Go for broke and do 20s? I don't know about that one. But TEC went for broke though, taking that first round. Come on, let me get something so I can try to hear it myself. Can't even tell the difference with the small increments. Oh jeez. Bet they're putting my 50 points in the T. Oh jeez. Oh my god, this damage output. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening with other people's thing, but the sound seems pretty lined up for me on the stream. I'm watching back on my phone. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what y'all got going on. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, I don't know what is different. True, she says, man can't be a drummer. I literally do not see a difference in the... It sound might be like barely above it. Literally hear the staples falling before they show up on screen. That's really above in front of it. I'm watching the same stream, literally. I don't know what's wrong. Like the audio is matching to me. I don't know what else I can do, to be honest. But I'm gonna focus on commentary though. I don't know what I have to do. Would I just put on my face cam and show my phone screen and like let you hear it through my mic to do that too? But I don't know what else I'd be able to do to prove. Well, I could just watch the stream on here. I ain't got time for that. Ooh, what a tornado. Guys, I think we're all just sleep deprived. What a grab. Okay, this is the start of something for TEC. It's very easy for them to just kind of rack up crazy damage if they get the right momentum. But I don't think anyone's going to let them do it. Good starting grab right there. Synergy. Ooh, the grab. Very nice. That's a game right there. I think we're all just sleep deprived, except for Yoshin's pre-birthday sleep schedule. What does that even mean? Pre-birthday sleep schedule. My pre-birthday sleep schedule... My sleep schedule is just bad in general, so I'm not really sure what you mean from this. For a second, I thought somebody was in the call with me. I heard like a little crack in the audio in my headset, but it's good. It's like this good output of damage right now that Juan's putting out. Holy moly! Ooh, ran right into that counter. Sylveon there. Ooh, what a vanish. Wait, that grab missed him. What? There we go. Picked it up. Sorry for my going quiet here and there. Just like listening to like the stream on my phone, seeing if I can tell a difference. Down still seems pretty close to what's happening to me. Oh my god, that damage! My late commentary because I was watching it from the phone part. Flamethrower. Alright, EV comes to support. TEC is going into the synergy. Got the Sylveon on deck. Trying to survive this for the long haul. An epic unsynced Pokemon battle with random gimmick. I don't know why TEC keeps trying to duck that Shadow Ball. Or like there's... unless this sort has like a counter or like a armor property on their low stance. Maybe it's like a certain frame it activates, I don't know. He can fully duck it? What? It is mashing before the ball passes. Oh. That's wild that he can duck that. He's so tall. I mean, but delirious or not, crash. Like if the audio is still coming out desynced for you guys, is the audio happening before the action, or is it after? Before. What in God's name? You know what? 20. We're just gonna put the whole 20 milliseconds. I don't care anymore. Oh boy. 2-2. Are we here? This is the moment. Game 5 of the reset. If this truly fixed the audio, then better late than never, I guess. Okay, the transition sound with the badge is 1-to-1. I don't know what was wrong. Crash says, oh god, what's wrong now? Best stage, she says. Let's go. It did get better. I'm gonna take the word for it, because the stream I see on my phone and hear on my phone sounds fine to me. I guess I gotta take this into troubleshooting. Didn't know I had to. I didn't hear anything about any sort of audio issues in like the previous RTG streams. If it was there, nobody said anything. I hope you guys are enjoying this all the same though. So just, yeah, no, it looks pretty good and sounds good to me. Okay, thank you. TEC's right here on the verge of winning this from the reset. Oh man, Juan's looking. Oh my god, the combo, the insta drop back down. TEC cooking. EV support. Throwing out that long range attack. Not gonna find its mark. Oh, the pop up. Oh my. Dropping over the swords. Nice. Fighting back from a sizable deficit. What a vanish! That grab is insane. That's the kind of plays you need to come back from a deficit this big. One has to play this super carefully. They can't get clipped by anything. No staples. Oh my god. Especially in synergy. Oh my, he just kind of kneed him in the gut and he died. What? Wow. The unfortunate drop shield. Crash has found the optimal strat. If I just listen to the stream, I can't be mildly annoyed by the desync because I'm not watching. They have found the strategy. But that is it though. We will have TEC as your victor. Barely though. Just gotta change the number to 92. And it's already kind of there. Gotta adjust this run. So feel free to help me out with who he faced before top 4. Twitch is gonna give me a gambling addiction. Oh right, let me put the prediction results. I do be forgetting that sometimes. Alright, 2 folks put a lot towards TEC. I'm sure that they'll be happy to get those channel points back. And possibly then some. They are the winner. One says, alright, GG's, good night everyone. GG's. No, dude, Juan, you did phenomenal tonight. Like, getting the reset, first of all, and then getting it to the game 5 both times, crazy. Absolutely insane. Hasta mañana. Yes, see you tomorrow. Xochi says, Juan indeed slayed. Wait, why is there still a countdown going? Did I already pick the outcome? OBS? Why? See details. It ended a minute ago. Okay. Thought something else was going on. Not really. Okay. The run. Let's analyze it together. Alright, so getting a win over Utopia, round 2. See if we can pop out this window and just kind of use that there. It don't work like that? Alright. Totally fine. Alright, considering it's almost 1 in the morning in my time, possibility we won't get TEC, but the man has joined us before at like 2 in the morning. for end of the road, so anything is possible. Fine, ignite. Then we'll wait on that response real quick from the man TEC. But that is going to be versus Utopia. They got a 2-0 there. And then maybe semi-final. No, it'll be what in the world? Where? There we go. Take out the 2. It's going to take out this entirely. Let's take those 2 out. Well, semifinals actually was Xochi. Yeah, it was. Because Xochi took out KTK from winner's side. Posture check? Oh, you don't have the points to redeem it normally, do you? I will check at the posture. I'm broke. Oh. That was final. That was 3-1. Alright, just one more. Is GFR. I'm trying to reset. It's kind of played one for 3 sets. That's wild. First time it was 3-1, then it was 3-2 both times. So from the first encounter, the adaptation was definitely there. OBS, hello? Why did you scrunch up my display? Okay, that didn't reflect anybody else. I don't think, anyway. Did anything funky happen to y'all's display for a bit there? Or is it just me? Want it to be absolutely sure. Wait, you still redeemed the posture check? I thought you were broke. I was gonna do it. You have one. Why did you redeem? I don't know how to refund channel points. I can't help with that. Oh, man. Got a loot box, man. I'm not sure that's good or bad. No, actually it was 2-3. Ron favored in grand final. Yeah, and then the reset was 3-2. I had to refresh the thing. What? I'm in this VC, right? Yeah. The command is not wanting to show up in OBS for some reason. Not command, but the overlay. That's weird. Then properties, switch it back, Hit OK, and then hit refresh. There it is. There's my little box. It's my box? Shapes? My circle. There we go. Alright, but yeah, this is the tail end of this showcase of top 4 for Road to Greatness number 92. 92, Darcy. Wait, what the? I did change it. It literally had 92 in this text that I was adjusting, but it just kind of it flipped back to 91 when it had like my little glitch, my OBS preview. Not sure why it affected some text things, not all of them, but neither here nor there. But what I do know is that this was some very high octane Pokemon tournament tonight. When I was collecting replays, and when I was told that Grand Finals was 10 games, I was like, oh my god, that's the full extent of what we can get for games. This is going to be crazy. First I thought, man, it's going to take a minute because I got to save all those replays, first of all. But then I was like, yeah, we in it for the long haul. Wild ride, inbound. I'm ready to see it. It was a lot, unfortunately, to have to like solo commentary, but we had it. But it was more so unfortunate that there were apparently audio syncing issues for the stream as far as like people who were watching. But when I was watching the same stream on my phone, I didn't really have any sort of like I didn't hear glaring desync that would have been enough to like notice. So if it's there, maybe I just wasn't tuned enough to know. Maybe I don't play Pokemon enough to know off the rip, hey, that's not the same. But it seemed pretty synced to me from what I was seeing. Maybe I'll have to just kind of do some tests before the next week of RTG. Speaking of which, if you want to be a part of the next week bracket, then definitely use the link in my commands RTG. You can get the link to this very bracket on challenge, and then that's got the Discord server link to get into my server, my battleground server, so you can hop in. Say you want to be a certain region for Pokemon, because we have both North America and EU, which is Europe, and you would get the role for North America if that's your region, and then you would submit a picture of your wired connection proof, because you gotta be on land to compete in this tournament series. Crash started a stream with 3 optimum points, come out with 1. I feel like this is a warning. Speaking of which, let me actually go into the which widgets. Because I gotta go in and actually adjust the, let's see, which one is got, it's like all of these have the chat behind the thing, so I can't really have, for some reason the chat just won't show up on stream because I have to refresh that certain thing. Crash, don't want to, land is my kryptonite, I don't want to set it up. You gotta set it up for this, you got to. Oh, I'm going into the void for like 5 seconds. What the? It did it again. Okay, OBS is just kind of being dumb. Don't really know why, but it is. Like I have to hit OK and then properties back into existence and hit OK again for it to show up. That's very weird. BRB going into the abyss. Ooh. Are you saying please laugh? Hee hee. There you go, it shows up again. Whenever OBS does a weird thing where it squishes the preview, it resets all of my Twitch assets, like the chat and the stream kit overlay, and it just kind of does makes it not show up. I have to go into those kind of things and bring them back, so it's just kind of weird. Let's check our Discord, and no response from TEC, so I believe it might be safe to say after 10 minutes the man's just might be asleep. And if he is, there's nothing wrong with that, because it is in fact 1 in the morning. Actually check something else here. Okay, I didn't really miss anything. Alrighty. Crash says 1 for you, nerd. What are you talking about? It's only 10. Oh, time zones. It's only 10 for me. I'm a time traveler. How about that? The first couple hours into July 23rd, it's kind of rough. Not gonna lie. Nah. It's only 10 o'clock for you though. Nice, I guess. Nice. Actually, is the season for strikers still active? It might be. Might play some strikers, because I still have some energy in me. And I've been a sweat in strikers again recently. You practically had to set an alarm for this stream? Yo, the dedication, Crash. Appreciate that. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, there's not really much else I can add to this. Just an amazing performance from all sides. Top 4 was definitely a shake-up tonight. Xochipapalol getting into the top 4 was a treat to see. They were able to go toe-to-toe with the usual juggernauts like KDK. They actually were the ones that took KDK out of winners in the first place. And I think it was Aldrake who beat KDK in losers. So KDK is who got in, excuse me, Aldrake is who got into top 4, where I believe KDK would have. Let's take a look into the bracket so we can confirm that. Yeah, it was pretty close too, because Aldrake took that losers quarter set 2-1 over KDK, and then that put them in that position against Xochi. The losers semis where they went where they beat Xochi 2-0, and then where they went against Comboster / LittleHomieJuan in losers final. And LittleHomieJuan came out with the 3-1 dub. That was a joke. I understood the joke. What? Oh, no, I didn't. I mean, I knew what you meant with time zones, but I didn't get the. Look, I may or may not be tired. I may or may not be only being solely powered by a Mountain Dew Kickstart energy drink. My brain is slightly working. Send help. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I knew it was. I knew the thing was that it's 10 p.m. for you because Pacific time zone, but I didn't understand that there was a joke in there about the alarm. Oh boy. Crash, is that normal? What's normal? For my brain to not work at this hour? Because yes. But our top 4 though, everybody was moving. You have to with this level of talent each and every week. Okay. Yes. No one for everybody. I haven't taken a drink. I got this refill of drink, it was apple juice earlier, and this did not take a single swig of it. The entire last like set or two. What's wrong with me? Excuse me. Crash, and my brain melts after watching or playing Pokemon for more than an hour straight. You know what? I feel that, because that's me with would that be me with not really so much Strikers. I would probably say that's me with that's probably me with Smash. But staying on topic though, so on track. Well, so we can end this off here. Let me look at Discord again, make sure that there wasn't a response that I missed. There was not. Okay. So, rounding out the top 4, it was in fact Aldrake who beat KDK to get into top 4 in the first place. They beat Xochi, so that would have put Aldrake at a nice 3rd place. Xochi being in 4th place. LittleHomieJuan a very close 2nd place, and TEC reigning supreme as your grand champion. Yet again, but very close. Huge props to LittleHomieJuan for getting the reset in the first place, for making it so close, for winning the first grand set, and taking it to a game 5, the longest that it could go in the reset stage, and we got a longer show because of it. So everybody did a phenomenal job tonight. Great games all around. Like I was saying, if you guys want to play in these, if you want to be a part of this series, use the bracket link under the excuse me, exclamation point RTG. It'll take you to the bracket of this, the current one, the most recent one rather, and you have access to a link that's in there for my Discord server. Join that Discord server. We will flare you with whatever region that you're in this case North America. You put in a picture of your proof of a LAN adapter or a proof of just wired connection. That will ensure you that you can play in the series, because you must be wired to play in this series. And then every Saturday 7 p.m. Eastern time, that's when the action starts. Check in an hour before. Check-ins start an hour before, so 6 p.m. Eastern time up into the tournament. That's your check-in period. For End of the Road, it's 2 hours. That's the quarterly, I should say more like quarterly / seasonal end of the season bracket, where there is a prize pot on the line. I wonder if I could ask nicely to not use LAN. It's not going to work. I'm sorry, Crash. It is I literally don't make the rules. This is fully Razor's discretion. There's been many issues with lag in the past, so this is just an extra means, or not even extra means, but just a way to ensure that everybody has as close to workably smooth connection as possible. But those are the points. If you want to be a part of the series, if you want to join the next one, use those links, follow those steps, and you too can compete against these cracked Pokken DX players. With all that said, I think I am done here. Crash said petty? Nah, it's not petty, dude. Not petty. It's just to make sure everybody has as good of experience as they can. But thank you guys for tuning into the stream here. If you enjoyed what you saw, then go ahead and like. I'm not on YouTube. This might get broken up into YouTube. If you want to see more from me, be sure to follow to be notified the minute I go live next. If you like more things besides Pokken. If you like Nintendo variety, I do Mario games, or a lot of Mario sports games, Smash, Pokemon, Sonic the Hedgehog, and a lot of other just Nintendo variety that we're going to be getting into in the near future. And that appeals to you, go ahead and hit that follow. And if you want to support the channel even further, then you could subscribe, but it's not required to fully enjoy the show. You could just get no ads, and you get some you get some emotes out of the deal. So you can weigh the options there. But I appreciate you all the same, whether you're a sub, whether you're not, whether you're just gonna be lurking, or if you're a chatter. I appreciate you. Lost my train of thought. I'm more tired than I thought. Oh god. Yeah, I shouldn't stream strikers. I wanted to, but it's like, oh man, nah. I don't know. What I will say right now though is, with all that said, I think I'm done here. If you guys no, wait. Have an amazing rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. Keep on being awesome. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to be kind. You feel it when you realize you're tired. Yeah, when you realize it like that. Oh. But again, thank you guys again so much for watching. Tomorrow, yes, we are streaming our run. We actually have redemption. We are back in the Smash World Cup. Somebody couldn't play, and Low King asked if I would like to take their spot in the group stage. So I have another chance at life. It's going to be a revolving round robin period where it's best of 5 games. It's 4 people in there, so it's gonna be me doing 3 best of 5 sets, and from there it's gonna be in the group who takes the most sets out of everybody. The top 2 placing of each group advances into top 16. So that is the goal for tomorrow. Really, my personal goal is to just not get 09'd. No more arena sniping. No more. No. Bad crash. But I'm going to be competing in that, and I'm going to be showcasing the rest of the group that I'm in. And that's going to be around 6:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. So if you're curious about that, then definitely stay tuned for more Smash from me. And then as far as the incoming week, the floodgates are open because I have time off from work. We are on vacation, so it's going to be a mixture of content I'm going to be able to catch up on that I haven't been able to before, just because I've just simply been too tired to do it. So Pokemon Legends Arceus will get finished during this vacation. Pokemon Shield will come back during this vacation, and we just might get Sonic the Hedgehog 06 started during this vacation. So a lot of content is going to be coming your way in these next 5 to 7 days or so. Well, in this next week or so, I should say. So definitely keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to be doing as much as I can to bring this content to you guys, and I hope you will enjoy all of it. So again, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. Remember to be kind, stay safe, God bless, and that's a wrap from me. I will see you guys next time.